Alright, we are back with Famicom Detective Club Part 2, The Girl Who Stands Behind. And yes, it says stands this time, not stand. Let's see, I saved last time, so I'm actually on the top screen here. Let me go ahead and start the timer. Whoops. Wow. I did not expect it just to immediately load it like that. Give me one sec. Basically, last I was figuring out that Yoko and... What's the... Wait, it's been too long now. Yoko's is the one that died at the beginning of the game. Who's the one from the past? Well, I found out they looked really similar. And the fact that people are saying stuff about people's bodies... or not bodies, but the fact that people were saying that she looked... or she was acting different makes me think there's some shenanigans going on. Oops. With her pretending to be, Yoko for some reason. I know, I saw that too, Turtle. That guy looks like he does Advanced Wars stuff. But I've already played the game. I do kind of want to update on that, but I'll go over that maybe later. Let's focus on this game right now. On what I plan on doing in the future for that game. Alright, you are at Sudgy Detective Agency. Can I deduce from here? Yoko visited Shinobu's friend. Yeah, Shinobu's the old one, Yoko's the new one. They're cousins, they look really similar. I have a feeling at some point Shinobu was pretending to be Yoko due to the fact that people said Yoko was acting weird. But I don't totally know what that means yet. Shinobu is the girl from the past. Okay, Yoko. I'm sorry, not Yoku. Yoko. Shinobu is the girl who disappeared forever ago. The girl who stands behind. The missing girl. Another thing I had to consider last time was that Shinobu is the killer too, and she's the one that killed Yoko as well. That's a possibility. Let's see. Did I say Yoku again? Yoko. When Yoko left, what in the world did she mean by saying that? It seems that Shinobu had a childhood friend named Uchida. But who knows if he's related to Terahuki Uchida. Yeah, there's also, we found out that she had a childhood friend. I'm assuming this character will show up. Yoko, not Yoku. And then there's that man who seems to have appeared for the first time the day after... Oh, you were saying it was Shinobu. I see. Yeah. Sorry, the messages were just a bit late. Who seems to have appeared for the first time the day after Yoko was killed. He seems to know the principal, who is that man. Now that I think about it, that man looks to be around 30 years old. So that man is, we've talked about this already, that man is either... Goro or Uchida. My current guess... is that it's Goro, and it's like his actual son or something like that, but I don't really know. Because Goro was an adopted son, and the principal's wife died when giving birth, and the baby was presumed to have died as well, but it seems a little odd that they would include that story. Well, I guess they could have still, to make him seem more sad, but I have a feeling it's him, but we'll see. But if that's the case, which one is it, and why is he with the principal? Go to the front of the school. Definitely need a bit more information here. I wish I could know stuff about the body, like when it actually... Did they say when she was actually killed? Versus... Or like how soon she was killed? I think they did say, but I don't remember. How long? It wasn't actually that long ago, right? Yeah, Yoko. Because I had a thought that... What if Yoko... was dead longer than we realized, and that was the reason why she was pretending to be her, but that doesn't line up with when they said Yoko was killed, so... And that's why she changed, because Shinobu was pretending to be Yoko or something like that, but... I don't think that lined up with when they said the body was killed. I don't remember totally what was going on here, so I was talking with you, okay. I just realized that whole section at the agency, or the office, was added because I loaded a save. But I think that was the same thing you said at the start of the chapter. Because I already had done some stuff during this chapter, right? One of the students in my class was injured. Da-da. They hit their head and had to go to the hospital. Actually, this is what I heard. While going down the stairs, they felt like someone was behind them and turned around. Mr. Hibino was there, but behind him was the girl who stands behind. With Hibino. So I think Hibino knew... I think Hibino was at the school and knew... What's her name? Shinobu. Seems that they were so surprised by it that they lost their footing on the stairs. Now she's not saying anything. For this to happen while the principal is absent. At any rate, I need to contact him. The girl who stands behind has still been here since that day I saw her. I think I said something wrong there, but oh well. I need to get going. Goodbye. Okay. No one is here. No one is here. I guess I could think. Okay, guess I'm going to the old school building. Is there anyone here? There was no hint of anyone around. A little weird that I can still go to the front of the school. Oops. Ah! I keep mashing too much. They're not here. Oops. A cigarette. That makes no sense. Okay, maybe I'm not supposed to be here? What the heck? Oh, it's my designated thinking spot, that's right. Hitomi-chan was acting strange. Could he be depressed about what happened yesterday? Oh, wait, no. Isn't that what I just said before? Oh, that was different. What the heck? I had to come here to think that same message I'd seen before? It's kind of weird. Oops. Guess I'll go back here now that I've thought about Hitomi. Ayumi isn't here, it seems. What was that noise? Is that just the song? Wait, was the student option here before? Guess it is. What am I doing? Am I thinking again? I hate it when they want me to talk slash ask when there's no one here. So this is the second time they've done this. The wind blows with a sound that resembles sobbing. Okay, who's that? Wait, is that not what I was supposed to do? Sounds like someone's crying somewhere. Can't call to the sobbing sound. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I kind of wasn't sure myself. I don't know how else you would word it, though. Yeah. I see what you're saying. I thought it was just saying the wind was like picking up the sound of someone sobbing, which doesn't really make any sense, honestly. So I'm a little dumb for thinking that. Okay, what the heck am I doing? So it wasn't that. cigarette is still there. So I thought about Hitomi. They're not here. They're not here. They're not here. What the heck am I supposed to be doing? Why is that option... That's weird that that option went away. Huh. I mean, it's kind of the end of school, I think. It's part of the deal. But I'm just more like, why am I still here, then? What am I supposed to be doing? I hope it's not I have to investigate something very particular. Because everything I am trying is doing nothing. Yeah, that cliff was brutal. Guess I'll look around a bit, but man. I've not seen that message before. Still stop, but there's no deep meaning. Is there like a window or something? They all look the same, though. Huh. It's always weird when I'm just in these states of, like... There's just nothing really to do. There's no one anywhere. Look around here a little more. Part of me still expects that there's something weird with the wall, but maybe it was just used as just for his alibi. I think I've done all the options. I could keep trying them, but... There is no hint of anyone around. Oh my goodness. Did I take them? Oops. Oh, I can't take anymore. Okay, I've done something. Bar Sambora. Yeah, let me grab that phone number in case I need to use it. It's written on it. Bar Sambora. Yeah, I was wondering that because that was a message I actually had seen before, the first part of that. Oh, now he shows up. Okay, I guess I had to get the matches. He's wearing glasses now. Is he trying to look more serious? What's with that getup? He put on non-prescription glasses and a wig. I came to my senses after he got mad at me. How do I look? It honestly just looks silly. He didn't seem to come around today. Well, I think he's off with the president. I'm sure she would be pleased if she saw me now. Oh, he has drawn-on eyebrows. I look perfect, don't I? With the glasses and the wig? Thought I'm sure she would be pleased if she saw me now. That's the same. That guy knows the principal, so I'm sure he's a good guy, even though he looks bad. Hey, these messages aren't that interesting now. I actually can't. Maybe I should show them to him. Those are the matches I threw away, right? Tomi-chan, what are you doing at a bar? Oh no, they were just dropped by that man, and I picked them up. Oh, not oh no, like oh no, he's saying oh no. They were dropped by the man, and I picked them up. So that bar, that's where that, I can figure out more about that man. Wait, bar. Yeah, Goro's dad owned a bar. Bar Sambora is a bar in the neighboring town. Oh, interesting. No, I don't know if it was in the neighboring town. Huh, am I supposed to go there? So maybe I'm just doing this to figure out more information. Oh, wait here. I thought maybe that was supposed to be a hint that it's Goro, but no, I'm not so sure. Please wait a moment. You are at Bar Sambora. This isn't a place for kids. Go home. I'm a detective, buddy. You are at Bar Sambora. Bottles will wind up. ... There's anything. Okay. Let's talk to him. Whoops. Nothing. Okay, I have to do something to get him to talk. Give up and go home. Wow. Should I show him? I can't. This isn't a place for kids. Go home. That was a different message? Okay. Guess I'll ask about Goro, maybe? Uchida? Urabe? Which one is Urabe? Is that the dad that was killed? Or the guy that was killed way back then? So he says ... about everything first. Oh, that's right, Genjiro's. Which one? Who's Urabe then? Oh, just that one of the names is one of our customers. Oh, okay. Oh, I missed that. Yeah, that's the principal. That's right. Sorry, it's been a weekend. Okay, which one? But I'm not going to gossip about my customers with a complete stranger. Give up and go home. Why can't I just show him like my detective badge or something? Okay, which one does he act weird about? It's either Goro, Uchida, or Urabe, I'm assuming. Person in the area. Oh, what the heck? This tells me to go home. This isn't a place for kids. Go home. I can go all the way back to the school building. Great. Give me some of that. Darn. Apparently that makes no sense. Oh no, that's the same thing. I thought maybe he was gonna actually talk about it for a second. There's a TV in the corner of the store. Was that always there? Huh. Wonder why he told me that. I'm not getting anything out of this. Okay, yeah, that's all the same. But I do know now that it was... Oh, here we go. You're persistent, you're interfering with my job, give up and go home. That was different. Dang it, now it's not different. Now I'm like, what if I need to talk to him again now that I've done that? Because I don't think that's the message it said before. Bum, ba, 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 da, bum, bum, ba, da, ba, da. I mean, I could go back and see if it's something I need to talk to the dude about. He's just not talking. Guess I'll try going back here. That seems wrong, but I'll try. Did you figure anything out? Nope. These are all the same. Not helpful. Oh, interesting. Okay. I figured it out. I actually didn't mean to call for him while he was already there. That was a mistake. But it worked. It was an accident. I meant to call for Ayumi actually to see if she was around. You're persistent. You're interfering with my job. Yeah, I got my buddy here. This bartender is scary, isn't he? What the? Don't bring a weird guy like this here. Just leave already. Twitch. I need Twitch. What can I say? What can I say? Same thing for all of these. Yeah, that's right. I was being smart about it. Actually, I had a feeling that was the right thing. Okay, and this is all the same. You put it on prescription. Yeah, okay, this is all the same. That's all the same. I'm curious about that phone number. Give me your stupid wig. Hey, you'll mess it up. Give me those fake glasses. Please stop or I'll get angry. Yeah, get angry. I dare you. Oh, you took them. Even though I like how his eyebrows came up with them. Hey, dude, let's take this outside. Oh, are you perhaps kawaii? Ah, you're Kato-san, aren't you? I had to rip his glasses off. I actually figured it out. I didn't recognize you because you look so strange. You too, Kato-san. You used to shave your head and eyebrows. They're both getting excited. What the heck? Dude, this guy is... He just calls me dude. Dude, this guy is the one who took care of me when I was in middle school. You know kawaii? That changes everything. Why is he calling him kawaii? Isn't that like cute or something? In Japanese? Be grateful for me. His name is Hitomi Kawaii. Well, I'll be leaving now. Make sure to listen to what Kato-san has to say. Oh, it's not quite the same. Oh, interesting. You'll have two eyes. I didn't know that. Okay. Now you'll talk. It's not Yoko. I'm gonna ask about Goro first. Goro Kaneda-san? Kaneda-san. He's one of my customers. Okay, so it does seem to be pointing that Goro was indeed the one that the principal is meeting with. I'm thinking either... The owner, so I'm not actually sure. The prime suspects to me are Goro and what's her name herself? Shinobu. Although I guess it could be the last guy we haven't seen yet, the son of the dude, if he killed him too. But we'll see. But it seems like there's not a whole lot about that. Well, I guess he could. His dad had a motive. He could have done it himself or something like that. But then it doesn't make sense why he'd kill his dad. Yeah, that's weird. Maybe it was revenge. They killed his dad and he went to kill him. Well, I don't know. That's a lot of speculation at this point. Not a whole lot of actual evidence pointing towards it. The owner told me that Goro-san had been a regular customer for a long time. I heard that back when he was better off, he would come every day. After he squandered his fortune, he hasn't come around that often. And him squandering his fortune sort of lines up, I guess, with the principal selling the house. It still doesn't quite make sense, because you'd think the principal was well enough off on his own. But we'll see. For squandering his house, he hasn't come around that often. However, a bit ago, he started coming back. He's been good at paying his bill. He seems to be in the money these days. Oh, maybe it's because he's found the principal then? Maybe because they sold the house? Again, I don't know why. He seems to be in the money these days. Okay, let's talk about him. Nope. You know anything about Uchida? Nope. There's a reason he started coming back. Okay, what is it? He seems to be... Oh. Well, what is it? Unless he's just speculating that there is a reason and he doesn't know it. Huh. I'm sorry, but could you please not bother our customers? Okay. Hey, barkeep, I'm fine with it. Okay, so I can talk with a customer for a bit now. Who was that? Who was that? He's not a great guy. That's all you gotta say. He's a bad drunk, and he often spouts nonsense I don't understand. Even the other day, he was saying something strange, right, barkeep? Ah, about that? About what? Actually, the other day, Goro-san said this. I know who killed my father, and it's thanks to him that I can drink. So that does make me think the principal right now, but that almost seems like there's a lot pointing to it. It could be the son guy or the childhood friend. That doesn't totally make sense though. We'll see. Well, I'm trying to think. Is there a reason why it could be Shinobu's childhood friend? Because right now, that him rules out some people, I guess. I guess it could also be, no, that's another person. It could, like, there's some teachers it still could be, like, the weird guy. Can't remember his name right now. Hipino or whatever. There's more people it could be. He was pretty drunk, so I didn't think much of it. Hmm? Because if it's Hibino, or maybe like because of that, maybe he just says it's because of him, because that's how he found the principal or something like that, was because of the murder or something weird like that. I don't know. There's definitely still other possibilities. That's all I know. You should hear the rest from him. He lives in the apartment down the street, but he seems like a pretty dangerous person, so be careful. Okay, time to go meet Goro. Come by whenever you want, and when you do, give me a call. Please wait a moment. You're in the front of Goro's apartment. Where's Goro's room? Is it supposed to be that hard to see that that's glowing? Where's Goro? Oh, maybe not. The heck? This is a really weird scene. I feel like I didn't look at that quite good enough. Wait, am I supposed to look at something down here? Resident of the apartment is taking out the trash. Oh, I guess I could talk. Excuse me, which room number? Yo, Dr. Bop, thank you for the sub. continuing your sub for 10 months. I know, it is kind of... you're you're doing some dangerous things as just a teenager. Excuse me, which room number is Kaneda-san's? Oh, there was a slight mistranslation, really? Ah, Kaneda-san's room is the one with the light on. By the way, how old are you? It's already past 10. ... And Dr. Bob's gift sub this time goes to Magic Jewelry Nerd. I defaulted to he with thinking in that message, but it was ambiguous. Oh, interesting. You got that sub again, Magic Jewelry Nerd. Now you've got the emotes. While muttering, the woman leaves. Okay. Oh, so you're saying I shouldn't know that that's a him. Oh, well, you might have given me more information than I was supposed to have, because I feel like you wouldn't mess that up. Wonder what you could say instead, and it's thanks to that person that I can drink. All right. So that's Goro's room. You're just gonna change it to them. Yeah, that works too. Yeah! Oh shoot, is he dead or something? No, someone's killing him! Oh shoot, that looked like this is terrible. Running into the room, there's a dead man who's been stabbed by a knife. This is the man who was with the principal, so Goro has been killed. And the person, that looked like Minecraft Steve running off. Was that the culprit just now? I'm certain it's that man. That kind of looked like a lady stabbing him, but that could have just been, it was hard to tell because of the pixels. Okay, what am I supposed to, what else is there to look at here? Dang, man. What am I supposed to look at here? I saw the person running off. Why has he got blue blood and yellow blood mixed together? Oh, is that his tie or something? What am I supposed to be? What am I actually supposed to be looking for here? I'm so confused. Oh, shh. What was he holding on to? Okay. Can't touch it myself. I need to call the police. With your call, Utsugi and the police come rushing. Shmobi-kun, something terrible has happened, hasn't it? This is Goro Kaneda. Yep, I knew that. So the one who Abe was meeting with was Goro. Okay, so I was right about that. Shmobi-kun, do you happen to see anybody when you came in? Yeah, I saw a lady run off. Was anybody in the room, but I saw someone running off outside the window. That could be the culprit. He probably escaped through the oh, there's the he again. Emergency exit. That's probably another one that was supposed to be ambiguous. Looks like Goro was holding something. He was holding a fountain pen. This might be a clue. It's old, but nothing out of the ordinary. I wish it had fingerprints other than Goro's. You found that out pretty quickly. Don't get your fingerprints on it. It's a very well-used fountain pen. There's a small scratch on it. Yeah, I was thinking that too. That was kind of risky to run up to the room. There isn't a scratch. Or that isn't a scratch. It's initials TU. Do I know Uchida's... Oh, wait. Do I know his first name? What's the first name of the dad? Can someone tell me? You're right. This could be the culprit's initials. Shimobi-kun. So that is a TU. Dun, dun. Or is that the son? Okay, I'm assuming it's his dad. I don't really know. The guy who died, who they thought maybe committed suicide and was the original killer. Could you interview your neighbors? There might be witnesses. All right. People are already gathering. Talk to as many as I can. I saw a young woman. Okay, so I saw a man like Kaneda-san. Or San. Like Kaneda. Kaneda. It's so hard for me to get right. I saw a man like Kaneda-san. San. There was an older man wandering around. Okay, that just sounds like Goro, the principal, and a mysterious woman. A woman with a knife makes me think the girl who stands behind, which makes me think of, what's her name, but I'm not sure right now. What, a murderer? Or a murder? Around 10 p.m., someone asked me where Kaneda-san's room is. That was me. Wasn't it you? Told you. It's the woman from earlier. Did something happen? What, a murder? Yes, this. Oh, great. Am I supposed to? There don't seem to be any witnesses for anything conclusive. How's it going, Shimobi-kun? Although that woman could have been the woman I was talking to, I guess. Doesn't seem to be any witnesses for anything conclusive. I see. Please leave the rest to me. You should get going now. All right. I'll let you know if I figure anything out. Wait, you just admitted that it's his dad. Is that what you're trying to dodge? You are at Itsugi Detective Agency. Time to deduce. The man that the principal was meeting with was Goro. However, Goro was killed. Based on what he said at the bar, it seems like Goro knew who the culprit is. And that could be why he was killed, I guess. And Goro, who was having trouble with money, recently acquired some. Maybe Goro saw the culprit driving the black car 15 years ago. And he was blackmailing the culprit. So then the culprit killed him? But then, why didn't he threaten him 15 years ago? Did he recently run into the culprit and remember? Wait. That fountain pen belonged to the culprit. Their initials, TU. Alright, whose initials are TU? Okay, is this another text thing? Yeah, I already know who this is. Can you link your GitHub again? I should maybe just have it bookmarked at this point. Actually, I found it. So let's go to the names folder. Where is that going to be? What did you call him? Because there's two Uchidas. Do I just need to say Uchida and that's it? Because I don't see Teruhiku in here. Alright. I'll just say it's Uchida. I can't remember the order. Give me a second. Teruhiku doesn't even fit. It's not Teruhiku, it's Teruhiku. Teruhiko. Oh my goodness, it's so hard for me to remember the exact pronunciations. Red, green, blue. Okay. So that would be this one. This one, this one, this one. Teruhiko Uchida, TU. So it's right. Teruhiko Uchida is already dead. Furthermore, I don't know the name of the Uchida that was a childhood friend of Shinobu. But wasn't there another person with the initials T? Oh, shoot. So I did think of it, but it wasn't right. What's the principal's first name? He's definitely another big candidate then. What's the principal's first name? Okay, so there's also him. You have to get both names anyway? Oh, interesting to, like, think about it. Okay. I lost my place here. Hang on. So the order is red, green, blue. So that is red, green, blue. Tadashi Urabe, TU. Okay. I know people with names that have the initials TU, but Teruhiko Uchida's already dead. Furthermore, I don't know the name of the Uchida that was childhood friends with Shinobu. I don't even know if that's relevant to the case. And the principal isn't around because he's on a business trip. Speaking of Urabe, he recently sold his house. Did the detective not come back last night, too? It's been exactly 2 weeks since Yoko was killed. I have to keep going. All right, plot thickens. Somebody killed him, too. One thing you have to keep in mind, I guess, is that it doesn't necessarily have to be the same killer for everything. Although it could be. You are at the front of school. There's nobody around. That's strange. Why isn't there a single person here? What the? Come on, what's with all the noise? There's nobody here at school. It's a national holiday today. Really? What are you doing here, then? I paint in the art room on my days off. Go there if you want to talk. Okay. How did I not know it was a national holiday? This is the art room. Mr. Kamada isn't here? Oh, there he is. You came. Goro was killed. Really? Man, I feel like I shouldn't necessarily just tell people everything. It's possible that Goro was killed because he was threatening the culprit in Kaneda's case. Tell me about that car. He knows. The principal's on a business trip. The principal and Goro knew each other. Wait, if the principal knew whose car it was, who could that be? Well, I'm more concerned about if he's like the killer. Do I want to reveal that I know enough about him or something? So who's the one with, who could the person with the car be? It would have to be someone from the school. So it could be one of the other teachers. It could be the principal. The principal and Goro know each other. Don't you think it's weird that the principal and Goro knew each other? ... Why are you not talking? You can't be thinking that the principal... There's no conclusive evidence, but... Right now, we're the only ones here at school. You can tell me who this car it was? No one will notice if something happens, so you thought the principal is the culprit. The heck? No way, Mr. Kamada! I locked the door after coming in. Oh, shoot. You can't run, give up! What the heck? I knew I shouldn't have told him that! See, that's what I was saying. He's just laughing. Ugh, it won't budge. What is going on here? Why is he just laughing at me? I can't tell if this is like... Why is he just sitting here laughing at me? Won't budge. Oh, it opened. It opened. Ha ha ha, you fell for... See, that's why I said I couldn't tell. What the heck? That's so weird. That's why I was like slightly confused. Something seemed really off. You said the principal was it, and I decided to mess you. Didn't the principal's a culprit? Don't say something so absurd. You're being ridiculous. Still seemed really weird to do that. I'm starting to think it's not the principal, though, because if you're suspecting something before it's revealed... I think he's involved, but maybe he's not the culprit. So what am I supposed to do now? What is it? You're being ridiculous. That's all he's saying. Can you tell me whose car it was? Didn't mean to do it again. What the heck am I supposed to do now? What the heck? I get so confused sometimes in this game when there's just like, look in the doorway. Wait, really? So it's something I missed? Seems like that's maybe giving me too much of a hint. But whatever. Is there something I didn't look at that I was supposed to look at once before? Do you not know what it is? Oh, weird. Does it seem like something dumb? Do I have to stop investigating again? I was relying on you. Wait, so you didn't have to do this the first time you played? What? And yet you made fun of me. It's unfortunate, but I've lost the confidence to continue the investigation. So... Wait, I'm sorry. Please reconsider. You thought I would say that? You're still naive if you think you can catch me with that. What the heck? You're being ridiculous, so I'm going home now. Why is he being so weird? What the heck? So you didn't see that your first time through. That's really weird. What if that's a bug or something? That you didn't see it? You're at Sudgy Detective Agency. Yeah, weird. That was really bizarre. We got a new phone. That's kind of random. I doubt this isn't anything, but... I messed up already. What was his number again, Sudgy? No, not that number. Conda's number. That number did absolutely nothing. Kind of weird that we got a new phone. I'm gonna guess it's just the same message, but yeah. I didn't realize we got an answering machine. Oh. Is there anything on the answering machine? Oh, Shwibikun. So that we could always contact each other, I set up an answering machine. I'll leave something here if there's anything. Well, see you later. We got a phone call while I was out. Hi, it's Katsuragi, someone who went to middle school with Uchida and Shinobu. Okay. Wait, no, who's that previous name? Sayaki Ishibashi. So wait, who's the person who's this answering machine from? Is coming to my house, please come. Is this the person, is this the lady from before? Who knew Shinobu? Yeah. You're at Katsuragi-san, Shinobu's friend's house. Yeah. Sorry, Sayaka hasn't come yet. I think I've told you everything I know. He was murdered. I didn't realize he lived in this town until I saw it on TV. Huh? Wouldn't you know that? I don't know much about him. I think I've told you everything I know. Sayaka is taking a while. He's a wonderful person, kind and caring. I remembered one thing, but it's just a memory. Oh, what is it? It's just a memory. Why is it so hard to get you to spill the beans now? I think I've told you everything I know. What's the memory? Yes, Sayaka is taking a while. Okay, this is slightly different. We all adore the principal. One day, a girl with a sprained ankle got a ride in his car. We were so jealous. That's what I remember. What was his car like? Car. Yeah, what did his car look like? It was a beautiful black car, admired by all the female students. Wait, this is the... Who did I just ask about? Was it Uchida or the principal? No, I think I asked about the principal, right? Yeah. Years ago, the principal had a black car. So I was kind of right that it was him. This is the neighboring town. Oh, Bar Sambora is close by. Nothing new now, nothing new now. I think I've told you everything I know. Maybe I should have talked more about the car. Nope, apparently not. Huh. What am I supposed to do now? It's a tasteful room. There's a phone in the corner. Is that what she called me with? ... Same message as before whenever I looked at the picture. Did I try showing everything? Think. Okay, that's the same. What am I supposed to do? Oh, take the phone. Can I borrow your phone? What the heck? Yes, this is Bar Sambora. Oh, it's you. I heard that Goro-san was murdered. I'm shocked. It's all anybody can talk about here. You should come here. Okay, then see you later. Taking too long. You're at Bar Sambora. Oh, you came. What is it? You're the one who told me to come here. What do you want to ask me? Oh, that's right. I thought I was talking, but I was just calling. The customers are also shocked. There's a reason he started coming back. Yeah, you never told me what that reason was. Am I supposed to talk with the others? All right. Question mark, dot, 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 dot. Can't believe he was killed. Who was that? Who was that? It's a scary world, man. That's it. Okay, that's different. I was surprised when I saw on the TV here today. It's a scary world, man. Yeah, that's just... He did say that did trigger different messages, though, so who knows what else has changed now. Yeah, there's a TV in the corner. Oops. You got anything more you're gonna tell me? What did I come here for? I'm so confused. Guess I'll leave? Oh, you didn't realize that was a phone number. I'm not seeing... I feel like there's still something I'm supposed to do there. That didn't feel like I did what I was supposed to do. Let me just double check. Dot. These are not... None of these have changed. Take. Oh, that was the thing from before. Yeah, none of this seems any different. Guess I'll go back. Not sure what I'm supposed to do here, though, at Sambora. Boop, 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 boop. What is it? Bottles are lined up. TV in the corner. Did I get everything out of these people? I thought I did, but... Scare World Man. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'll approach him yet. It's a little different, you know? Who is that? How much do I talk strictly about the story? Do I talk about how much I struggled to find a single message? What am I doing here? I guess I didn't try calling a person in the area while I was talking to a person in the area. Yeah, see, nothing different. Why do they have me come here? It's really weird. They're not giving me any useful information, though. His left eyebrow. Right now, Shino Higashima on the phone. I mean, it sounds stupid, but what if I call the bar number again while I'm here? It's busy. Okay. You never tested that. That was just a message I think it said before when I tried to call it. So you got lucky that it was the same as before. What am I supposed to do? What in the world, man? There's just like, again, there's just like, it feels like so few options to even do right now. I progressed a few message boxes, but wasn't much. So weird. Sometimes I feel like the world is standing still. That's the thing with these games, man. I always get stuck at these sections where I'm just like, what do I actually do here? I had to show her the matches? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna go to the store. If Sayaka-san comes, please contact me. Alright, hold on to this. Okay. Why could I visit the bar then without showing that to her first? That just made things even more confusing. What? Okay. So maybe now when I talk to one of the message bubbles, it's gonna end with her calling or something. Apparently he won't talk till I give her matches. That's right, I remember why Goro-san was able to start coming. It was just 2 weeks ago when Goro-san came for the first time in a long time. Was that when the murder happened? It was, because I thought it was 2 weeks ago. As you can see, our customers are all regulars. During the baseball season, if a customer requests it, I'll leave the TV on with no sound. That day, while drinking alone and blanking watching TV, Goro-san suddenly stood up and said, "Hey, looks like my luck is coming back again." And then he left, I think around 9 p.m. I can see the TV from here. I can't see the TV, so I don't know what he saw. So 2 weeks ago would have been the murder, right? Why would he think that it's lucky that why would he think his luck is coming back? Because Yoko died. That's so weird. Since then, he started coming regularly, so I guess his luck really did return. Sorry, the phone is ringing. Okay, now I gotta go back. It's for you. Hello, this is Katsuragi. I heard from Sayaka that she's at the station. I'm going to pick her up, so could you come back now? Okay. Alright, I'll come back soon. There's nothing else he would have seen on the TV besides the murder, right? No, wait. When did he say it was, though? Okay, I'm actually a bit confused about the time here. I said it's been 2 weeks since her murder. Do I mean since we found her murder on the bed there, or the night before? And what time did it just say? Did he say it was like 10 p.m. when he saw the TV station? 9 p.m. 2 weeks ago. Was that exactly when the murder happened? How would he have seen that on TV? They wouldn't have reported it at 9 p.m., right? That doesn't make sense. I'm confused. Because when did I find the body 2 weeks ago? Wasn't it daytime? Yeah. So, I guess my question was, when I said 2 weeks ago since Yoko was killed, do I mean it was 2 weeks ago since I started the case, or 2 weeks ago since the 9 p.m. death incident? So that is really weird that he saw that. What else would he have seen on TV? So he wouldn't have seen the murder. Huh, that is really odd. Alright, please wait. Whoa! Ignore that. I was trying to push A on my, on the Famicom disk system, but I accidentally pushed it a key on OBS, which means it changed scenes to one where I often, just have gameplay footage. But there's nothing nothing actually attached to the capture card right now, so it's just blue. Actually, I think it's the retro tank that makes it blue. Not sure. What did Goro see on TV 2 weeks ago? Yeah, that's really weird. There's a large TV. Huh, why can I see the TV? Oops. They're not here. Yes, I know there's a large TV. Let's take a look at what's on TV for a bit. TV is on. Looks like a baseball game just ended. Oh, the news is starting. It's done. So did they show me that to say that news happens after baseball? So it would have been the news. What would have been on the news that day, though? Because that would have been before she was killed. What would he have seen on the news? Can't think of anything. Sayaka, nice to meet you. My name is Sayaka Ishibashi. I've heard from pretty much everything from Ryoko. Okay. Well, I'm curious about Uchida. I was with Shinobu and the others since middle school, so I knew them well. Anything else? Shinobu's childhood friend, Ta-chan, is the son of Teruhiko, so another T. Teruhiko. Uchida-san. So it is the son, that's confirmed. The one who committed suicide on the time of Kaneda's death. Ta-chan. So that's another T. Oops. He did have a bad reputation, but I think he was killed. It's a sad situation. Ta-chan is what we called Uchida-kun. His initials are TU. Yes, yeah, I realized that. Like Ryoko, I admired him. I thought he was a truly splendid person. He did have a bad reputation, but to think he was killed, okay, that's the same. I was also saddened by Shinobu going down the wrong path. That she got involved in that incident as a result, it's unfortunate. It's also sad, okay. Wait, that was different. However, I think the one that was shocked the most was Ta-chan. That was a different message. Interesting. It's a sad situation. The two of them were good friends since they were children, and I think Ta-chan probably liked Shinobu at the time. I wonder if Uchida's actually someone we know and he, like, changed his name. That's right, I heard about Yoko-san's death 2 weeks on the 9 o'clock news. So it would have been her death then. Okay. So I'm guessing I'm talking about the day afterwards, and when I said it was 2 weeks ago. Or wait, has it been a day since then? I don't even remember. So I was right. He definitely did hear about Yoko's death. And that's what got him excited. That's really weird. Why would hearing about Yoko's death make him get excited like that? Like, what if it was anyone else's death? Why Yoko's? So strange. I happened to see Principal Urabe being interviewed, and he looked so sad. Could it be that Goro saw the principal on TV? Oh, okay. Hi, guys. Whew. Hey, Sayaka, why don't you put your luggage down and I'll show you to your room? All right, please excuse me for a moment. There's nobody around. Shinobu's childhood friend was the son of Teruhiko Uchida. Furthermore, his initials are TU. He's definitely suspicious, but if Goro saw Urabe on TV, what if Urabe sold his house to give the money to Goro? Okay, I thought about that a while ago. I hear people talking. Is that the TV? The TV again? TV is not on. No, it's not. It sounded like the two of them are talking in the other room. I'm gonna listen to him. Excuse me, what are you doing? Sorry, we were looking at our middle school graduation album. Shinobu or Uchida should be in there. Okay. Please, show it to me. Go ahead. That's why Sayaka brought it. Tachan should be in this class. Let's look closer. Oh gosh, I have to figure out which one he is. Where is Uchida? Oh my goodness. So this is going to be a reveal, I think. He's going to be someone I recognize. I know, riveting gameplay. So I think I might be right that he's going to be someone I know. Should I make a guess who? My current guess is actually, believe it or not, it's the teacher who we first saw looking sad, but it's a bit of a stab in the dark. This is... Oh! Called it! I actually thought that a bit ago. I should have just said it out loud. I thought it was a bit too outlandish. All right, so let's think about this. So he changed his name and came back. He knew her well. Why would this be the case? What does this mean? Because he was with her at the school the day when the kid got injured, so he definitely is involved here somehow. He also left. Did he run away with her? Was he no, he transferred. Maybe he helped her escape or something? Very interesting. I'm starting to wonder if she is the killer, but why would they go after Yoko? Yeah, we'll see. Is this Mr. Hibino? But the name here is Tatsuya Uchida. What in the world is going on? So I was kind of right about that. I only started suspected recently, but I did start to suspect it. Because it explains why everything's so personal to him about this. Next day, you talk to Bino in the empty principal's office. You investigate it to that extent. Dot, dot, dot. Yes, I'm Teruhiko Uchida's son. So why? Hibino is my mother's maiden name. Okay. I took my mother's name, Hibino, when I transferred schools. So maybe not. I don't know. What I was saying earlier about them being involved. I don't know. There's something weird here. Definitely not sure. My father was wanted as a suspect in Kaneda's case, and then he was found dead. Okay. Yeah, no, that doesn't make sense why they would have killed his dad too then. No, I don't think what I was saying earlier, I don't think it's true. But what? I'm trying to think of who else could be the one here. Because of that, Kaneda, my father, if only he had never met him. My last one was changed because my mother was worried about how we would be seen by the public, but now my mother has also passed away. Okay. So he... My father was not the culprit. It's impossible. I know that my father is not the kind of person that could kill people. Genjiro was a terrible person, but there's no way my father killed him. Why are we doing this in the principal's office? I lost my father, and the one who helped me was none other than Principal Urabe. Interesting. The principal and my father were friends since their school days. Since the incident, the principal helped me in so many ways. He was my emotional support when I was anxious. It's all thanks to the principal that I became a teacher here. The principal is a wonderful person. Artie was killed. Kaneda and his father, they're both scum. And he's angry. After meeting Goro, Shinobu changed, even before she got involved in the incident. The Shinobu Asakawa that I knew was no more. There's definitely a lot of pieces I have here in my head, and I'm not able to quite connect them all together. Nothing else? Rino's hatred of the Kanedas is fierce. I should ask him for his alibi that the day Goro was killed. Oh. I do have a sufficient motive. I don't have an alibi, but who cares about what happened to those scumbags? That's not very useful or helpful. What do you want me to say? Seems that Goro was threatening the owner of the black car that ran off from the scene of the crime. That person was probably Principal Urabe. So he thinks... So I'm assuming that he was threatening him. I guess it could have been the case. I thought maybe it was... I guess, why would you sell your house? Why would you go that far, I guess, unless you were being threatened? You like how they portrayed him in the Switch remake? I guess I'll have to wait till I play it to see. Hey, you can't seriously be thinking that the principal... I'll just say this. I don't know how you came up with such a ridiculous notion, and it's fine if you don't believe me, but I will not let anybody insult the principal, ever. And he leaves. Abino is Teruhiko Uchida's son, thus, Hibino's hatred of the Kanetas is fierce. Could it be Hibino? But at this point, all the signs are pointing towards Arabe. Man, so now it's so funny. Whenever it hasn't revealed who the killer is, and now the game is starting to suspect Arabe so strongly, it makes me think it's not him. Oh gosh. Okay, what was up with this teacher, man? That was really weird. That whole scene where he trapped me in here. That was really weird. He was just teasing you. I still thought it was really bizarre. I don't know, man. If the principal is the culprit, don't say something so absurd. Okay, these are the same messages as before. Oh, you're being ridiculous. The one on the black car was the principal, right? That's right, but owning a black car is nothing unusual. Furthermore, the principal is at a faraway place on a business trip, so how could he have killed Goro? You're being ridiculous, so I'm going home now. Man, it's kind of crazy to me how much everyone likes to defend the principal. Oh, I was trying to tease him back, and he... Oh, is that what that was supposed to be? Oh, I just thought it was weird, man. Maybe I'm looking too much into it. So I did die along with that guy. There's a lot to do right now, though. They're not here. They're not here. Is it just this guy that I can talk to? Looks like it. What is it? Hurry up and solve the case so the principal can be at ease. ... He just came in a bit ago with a very grave face. What happened? So sudden. ... You're not here. Oh, I was gonna ask if anyone wants to do any detective work. Every wiki I go to says that Professor Hector and Professor Vector were the creators of Rob, but I can't find where that information actually comes from. So if anyone wants to see if they can dig out where it was said that Hector and Vector made Rob, there's a fun assignment for you. All right, back to this. The principal is on a business trip. Wonder what's going on. Okay, I didn't get much out of this, but maybe I need to do more eventually here. The principal was on a business trip at the... Oh, I did get something killed. Then his alibi is valid. No, wait, I think that was... Oh, that's just what I thought before. Although that is different. Does that mean I'm supposed to do something else in this room? There's too many places to go to now. Oh, hey, that's different. She just... No, wait, did he already say that and I just missed it? She just left to check on the student that got hurt the other day. What's weird to me is that Hibino seems to be hiding information because it's that incident with the kid getting hurt seems to suggest that the kid, that Hibino is meeting with Shinobu, or like knows that she's around, or something, or Yoko if they're swapped. Other weird things I'm just remembering was Hiyama being the one that heard that Yoko was investigating, and that's what happened before Yoko died. Why? All the teachers here are so weird. I don't know if they just love the principal that much, or if there's something else going on. Yeah, I definitely agree with you. There's something strange about the teachers and the way they think about the principal. It's just odd. Okay. I'm gonna go somewhere else now. Let's go to the skill building, I guess. At the front of the school. Can't see any students, probably because it looks like it's about to rain. Oh, there's the spooky sounding wind. They're not here. They're not here. They're not here. Don't see anything here, other than the fact that it's about to rain. I'm sure Miss Yama said that she was going to contact the principal about the student's accident. Okay. If I ask Miss Yama about it, it might corroborate Urabe's alibi. Okay. I can't actually see her, though, because she just went to go see the student in the hospital. Maybe I can, now that I've thought about that, maybe I could ask him. This part seems a lot more complex all of a sudden. There's a lot more to do. Oops, wrong one. Will she be coming back? Okay, this did change the message. Yeah, for you, that's got to be especially hard, Sudgy, because you're trying to check everything. She said she would at some point. Okay, so she is coming back. But when? Okay. Okay. Shimobi-kun. I haven't talked to you in a while. Ayumi-chan, actually. Sorry, but I have to go take an English test. Apparently, there was a test on the day we went to Tazaki-san's hometown. Oh. I'll drop by the office later. Also, the weather is bad today, isn't it? Being at school on a day like this, I feel as Yoko said, behind me. The girl who stands behind will be there. The weather was like this on this day, too. Shinobu-san is surely somewhere at school, even now. She really might be. Alright, see you later. Ayumi has left. Music is now changed to spooky. Okay, let's see if that was enough maybe to get her to come back to the faculty room. You would have like 7 different save states. At least you could use turbo. Have you seen Hayama yet? No, okay, so she's not back. I haven't been to the old school building. Maybe Otomi is here. Otomi Kawaii. Ooh, looks different. They're not here. Nope. Haven't seen Tazaki in a while. I guess his role has been played. Okay, I'm not actually seeing too much here. This is the same message as before, so where the heck is she? Why trigger her to appear? Okay, it doesn't look like it's this place. Is there more I was supposed to do in front of the school building? Yeah, Shino Nigashima, because that you could like wander around to a bunch of places and stuff like that in that game. Hayama is here yet? Nope. Or is Hayama here yet? Let's just try calling for everyone else. She left. There's that spooky wind. Just checked it twice on accident. Okay, no one's here. I don't know why I can look at Ayumi when she's not here. Oh, this is different. Shinobi-san is surely still at Ushimitsu High School. Did Yoko really mean that she was wandering around as the girl who stands behind? Wait, the bloodstained girl that Miss Hayama saw was in fact the injured Shinobu. On that night, she would have been brought to the school in the black car. Maybe Yoko was saying that Shinobu's corpse is still hiding somewhere at school even now. But first, I need to verify Arabe's alibi. Okay, is it just behind the wall? I've been thinking that since, like, the start. Dude, I might be totally wrong about them pretending to be each other. If she's been dead this whole time. It's just them saying that Yoko started acting like a different person. Seemed like a very strange message for them to say, but maybe I was off on a wild goose chase. Is she at the faculty room yet? Well, what's a little strange about the wall is that he said that the principal had been asking him to cover up the wall before the incident even happened, I think, if I remember correctly. That's a little strange, but maybe the principal just thought it was the perfect time. She's still not here. Oh, the fact that she knew it was corp reminds me on campus, yeah. Again, my current thought is that if I ask Miss Yama about it, it might corroborate Arabe's alibi. Wait, maybe I need to... Let me try going to the... old school building. And think here, maybe? No. So there's something else I need to do to get the... Okay, if I'm here... I had to investigate my surroundings here. Speaking of her, when Miss Hayama saw the girl who stands behind that night, why did she go the long way around through a place like this? Did Hayama say she passed by here? I don't remember that. Oh. That is kind of weird. Oh, Shmobi-kun. Miss Hayama. What are you doing in a place like this? Well, I finally found her. Were you able to contact him? Well, I couldn't get in touch with him at all. Dun dun. No alibi. When I asked the location he was going to, they said there was no such plans. Dun dun. Was there a mistake? The principal's alibi is collapsing. What are you doing in a place like this? You too, what are you doing here? Somehow, someone parked their car in front of the gate, so I had to pass through here to get home. Ah, that's right. On that night, I passed through this way because someone parked their car in front of the gate, so I quickly ran out this way. Shinobu somewhere at school. Okay. It was a familiar black car, the principal's. The car wasn't there when I got here. Someone put it there. So is it just the principal? Even though because it seems like everything's pointing to it right now. Miss Hayama, Shinobu's corpse might be hidden somewhere at school. On the night that you saw the girl who stands behind, someone who was brought to school in a black car. It might have been Shinobu Asakawa. The place that you said Shinobu-san is hidden, could it be the wall? It must be there, I'm sure of it. Miss Hayama, is this where you're thinking? Yes, this wall was plastered by the killer. Inside the wall, but the one that plastered this was Tazaki. Whoops. First, let's talk to Tazaki about it to make sure, okay? The principal wanting to cover it up could be part of it, though. And he did say that the principal was constantly checking on him or something. I just went all the way to his house. What is it? On that night, was it really you that plastered the wall? It was definitely me. You still doubt me. Sure enough, Tazaki did plaster the wall. Wasn't there a car parked at the school that night? He probably went to his house because the janitor's office was on disc 1. Wasn't there a car parked out? Oh, in the remakes, you actually do go to his office. That's funny. Someone else went to the school? Why are you asking me about the wall at this point? You still doubt me. I do, kind of. Actually, I think that there is critical evidence relating to the case inside the wall, namely, the weapon used to kill Kaneda and Shinobu Asakawa's corpse. What are you... But if you're the one that plastered the wall, that would be impossible. No, you shouldn't say that. Huh? What do you mean? I am certainly the one that plastered the wall, however, it takes time for the wall to begin to harden, so right after I left, it would have been possible to remove the plaster, hide the body, and re-plaster it. Oh my goodness. Dun-dun. That deduction might be correct. Okay, so should I go now? If the corpse was hidden in the wall, the one who will be suspected is me because I have a fake alibi. Dude, it's gotta be the principal, man. Maybe everyone just loves him just because they wanted to throw you off early on, and they went too hard on it. I just remembered the next morning when I went to check on my tools, there were marks as if someone had used them. Well, that's convenient. I'm certain of it. However, could an amateur really plaster the wall well enough that I wouldn't notice? It's not impossible, but... Because the principal, like, coming up with the whole story... Well, maybe not. I don't know. It just seems like that seems like very orchestrated by the principal, but I could be wrong. I guess the teacher, she was also there that night. But the car was already parked there. Yeah, I don't know. What am I supposed to do? Oh, am I supposed to think now? Maybe we should destroy the wall. Let's ask Detective Utsugi. Okay, I guess we're going back. I'm begging you, find the culprit quickly. You are suspecting me again. No, more than that. Because he defended me, Principal Rabe's honor is at stake. Dun dun. I definitely don't feel quite as confident in this one about all the details. Well, I guess there were still details I didn't know in the last one either. Shinobu's corpse might be hidden in the wall? To say that, you have a good idea as to who the culprit is, right? Oh, shoot. Actually, I figured out who was the owner of the fountain pen. You did? Who was it? That person was being blackmailed by Goro. You know who it is already. The owner of the fountain pen. It's gotta be... It's gotta be the principal, right? Although they looked a little chummy, I'm gonna guess it's him. Is this correct? That's right, okay. Urabe brought the pen a long time ago and got the initials TU put on it. Is the true criminal Princess Urabe? I said princess. Did I say princess? Principal. Detective, that wall. Wait a minute. As we speak, the police are searching for Urabe. I did not. Why did I say that? I need to go help the police. Also, for the final part of the search, I'll be back. Can't believe that the principal is the culprit. I didn't feel like he was lying when he was talking about Yoko and Tazaki. But maybe he gave false testimony for Tazaki's... Oh my gosh, that surprised me. Thank you, Sudgy, for the resubscription. For 10 months as well. But maybe he gave false testimony for Tazaki's alibi for his own sake. And furthermore, was he thinking about putting the suspicion onto Tazaki when he himself got into danger? Is the true criminal Princess Urabe? Man, it feels like it's going too hard. Did I just say princess again? Oh, I guess the principal's a princess. So I almost feel like they're going a bit too hard on him, but maybe it is just him. Oh man, I'm not sure. I suspect a princess. Wait, if Goro, Yoko, and Shinobu were killed by Urabe, it was all for the sake of keeping Kaneda's case from coming to light. But what in the world was the motive for killing Genjiro, which is what started it all? Hello, this is Itsugi Detective Agency. Dude-san, I'll tell you a story that nobody else knows. Who the heck is this? Urabe of Uchimitsu High School. Long ago, he helped Kaneda in his scams. Da-na! So he did have a connection. Okay, maybe it just is the princess. He helped Kaneda in his scams. What? What are you saying? Hello? Who in the world are you? I'm a man who hates that hypocrite Urabe from the bottom of my heart. That guy is at school right now. Hello? So who would hate him from the bottom of his heart? Unless it's the real culprit. Huh. At the school, Yumi-chan is still there. If he's actually there, she's in danger. I'm still not totally sure. Why have the whole thing with Yoko and her look so similar? Ayumi-chan, why are you in such a hurry? You happen to meet Ayumi and Hibino in front of the school. Ayumi-chan, you haven't seen the principal around, have you? It's just Mr. Hibino and me left here at school, but I was in the classroom taking a test, so I'm not sure. Mr. Hibino was with me the whole time, so I don't think he knows either, so it wasn't him who called. The principal hasn't come back from his business trip. The principal wasn't at his destination, and a bit ago I got a call saying that the principal is at school. Anyway, let's try going to the principal's office. I think I'm getting near the end. Dude, why was I saying princess? It's locked from the inside. You kick down the heavy door to the principal's office. Is he gonna be like dead or something? Sitting at the principal's, Urabe's body covered in blood. Principal! Principal! Are all the windows locked too? Does that mean he killed himself? Because he knew he was being found out? Even Urabe? Looks like he was stabbed just a moment ago. There's an envelope next to the body. You take the envelope. You read through the contents of the envelope. Shimobi? Huh? Oh, that's me. Everyone, I have committed many unforgivable sins as an educator and as a human being. I assisted Kaneda with his scams. Then, when he became a hindrance to me, on November 10th, 15 years ago, I killed him with a knife. At that time, Shinobu Asakawa was at Kaneda's house. She ended up seeing the whole thing, and I chased her in my car and hit her. When she stopped moving, I took her with me and fled from the scene. Now, 15 years later, two people learned of my crimes. One of them was Yoko Kojima. For some reason, she started to investigate the case and figured everything out. The other one was Goro Kaneda. On the night of the incident, he saw me fleeing the scene. He recently began to threaten me. I, being so afraid that the facts would come to light, even killed both of them. Foolishly, I didn't realize until after that my fate had come to this point. I regret that I didn't realize sooner the simple fact that it's impossible to keep something like this a secret. To those who believed in me and everyone who idolized me, to apologize. This is the only way. Tadashi Urabe. Lies! What an unexpected ending. Rabe truly was a murderer. Then you realize that phone call was from Rabe himself. Principal. Mr. Hibino, let's go home. I'll contact the police. Lies. The principal is not a murderer. It's all lies. Because I actually killed them all. I knew something was weird here. Ta-da! The reveal. What? If only you weren't here. You. Shmobi-kun. So he definitely was suspicious. It's interesting. Whoa! What happened? The music the entire game was weird. Is this another one of those weird messages? Yeah, this is another one of those weird messages that didn't translate properly. Just go and tell me what it is. It's probably an emulator difference. For some reason, they draw things slightly differently, which causes issues with Sudgy scripts, so. He'll fix this one, too, eventually. I had a feeling they wouldn't end it like this, so I had a feeling it was someone else. I wasn't really suspecting him necessarily that strongly, but I had wondered. Especially because of how much he hated the family. Genjiro Kaneda, if they hadn't shown up in our lives, then my dad and Shinobu. That day, I got the final call from my missing father. I decided to kill Genjiro and myself. Wait, what did he just say? The call from his missing father? What happened to his father? Yeah, that's why I was a little bit confused. That's why I wasn't totally sure if it was him. Because did he kill his father then? Or did someone else kill his father? Oh, did his father kill himself? Oh, so had his father killed himself and he was mad about it because of it or something like that? Let me see. So then Genjiro and myself, after calling the principal to say my final goodbyes, I went and killed Genjiro. That time, Shinobu appeared. That is what it was? Okay. At that time, Shinobu appeared upon seeing the bloody Genjiro and me. Murderer, she yelled, while running out. I stood there shocked until the sound of car brakes brought me to my senses. Out front, the principal's car had stopped. Next to it on the ground was Shinobu. After receiving the phone call, the principal had rushed to the scene when Shinobu... So he did hit her. He gave Shinobu and me a ride to school. He brought us to a classroom. For giving me a change of clothes, he went to another room. Because of my actions, I even involved the principal and Shinobu. I looked at Shinobu lying down next to me, but then Shinobu wasn't there. She was looking out the window, trying to say something. Shinobu was unconscious just a moment ago. Looking out the window, I saw a female student walking. I saw her from behind. I'll be discovered. Thinking that, my mind went blank. Next thing I realized, there were fragments of a vase and Shinobu's body at my feet. Dun dun. No, he killed her. The principal hit her by mistake. No, he didn't hit her. No, he did, but he didn't kill her. He did. Or the principal didn't kill her, he hit her by mistake. There were fragments. Yeah, Rabe hitting Shinobu was an accident. There were fragments of a vase, but it sounds like he's the one that actually killed her. This time, Shinobu didn't get up, filled with dread. No, wait, what happened? What happened here at the end? I didn't understand with the vase, and did he kill her? I didn't quite understand that message. This time, Shinobu didn't get up, filled with dread. I read back home. Okay, so he did kill her. Okay. He hit her with the vase. After a sleepless night, the first thing I did was see the principal, and the principal said one thing to me. Forget about everything. The principal did that for me, and then Goro blackmailed the principal. So he still helped him hide the body. That's kind of... Why did it? That's kind of intense. Or like, that doesn't seem like the smartest thing for the principal to do. That scumbag, I should have killed him sooner. That moment, Hibino left an opening. You take Iyumi's hand and run outside. Shimobi-kun, no, not that way. So was the principal trying to defend him still? The two of you end up hitting a dead end, and in front of the large mirror, there's no way to escape. Shoot! Shmobi-kun. Turning pale, the two of you hear Hibino's footsteps slowly getting closer and closer. Kojima, on that night, called me in front of that mirror and said... Wait, which one's Kojima? Oh, okay. Mr. Bino, a long time ago, you killed someone, didn't you? When she said this, Kojima's face, it was Shinobu who said herself. It was terrifying. I couldn't help but yell out. Yes, I'm the one that killed you 15 years ago. Next thing I knew, I was grabbing her neck. That's terrible. I didn't intend to kill her. I left Kojima there and ran home. However, Kojima was found on the riverbank. Why? Even though she died here. But it doesn't matter. So there's still something weird here to this story, but it doesn't matter anymore. No one knows about my secrets anymore, except if it wasn't for you two meddling around, the principal wouldn't be dead. You two. Oh man, this is so dramatic. I'll kill you too. No, Ayumi-chan. You dodge and protect Ayumi. Hibino's knife hits the mirror and it cracks. The mirror behind him, Hibino turns around and then... the mirror breaks. What the heck? That's where she was hidden, not in the wall at all. Ah! From the other side of the mirror, a muddified corpse in a school uniform jumps out and falls on Hibino. Shinobu! Sagi and the police who had rushed to the scene also gasped. That day when Yoko told me that she was behind me, she meant that she was behind my reflection in the mirror. Why did Yoko say that so weirdly? Let's say this, Ayumi faded. Ayumi-chan. You take Ayumi in your arms and leave the horrific scene. It's kind of too late now, Sudgy, but I'd almost rather wait till I see it myself. Shinobi-kun, you truly did a great job. You were able to solve the case thanks to you. And the two of us talked about the case. We found Hibino's school uniform and the knife on the other side of the mirror. So Shinobu was behind the mirror, not behind the wall of the old school building. Seems like the principal used Tazaki's tools to hide them. It seems that the principal is also the one that threw Yoko's body in the river, so he kept trying to cover for him. If Hibino's crimes were exposed, Arabe's past would come to light as well. So Arabe the principal was still a little bit, had some issues because... I gotta do a bunch of programming because it's different. So the principal was involved with the guy in the past. And he didn't kill anyone, but he was trying to cover the situation for Hibino because he didn't want his past to be discovered. He didn't do any of the killing himself, but he tried to cover up for Hibino. If Hibino's crimes were exposed, Arabe's past would come to light as well. He was probably afraid of people learning that he had hit and killed Shinobu, even if it was an accident. It's still a bit funny to me that they made the whole, because I got way thrown off at one point by Shinobu and Yoko looking so similar. I wonder why they added all that. Oh, I guess it was just to make him freak out more about it or something like that. It threw me off a bit, though. I thought there was more to it than there really was. He was probably afraid of people learning that he had hit and killed Shinobu, even if it was an accident. I was sure that Shinobu died because Shinobu hit her with a vase. Yes, Hibino does insist that he hit her head with a vase. The police say that if you hit someone that hard, their skull will break, but there are no marks like that on her head at all. It seemed that she was killed by... Oh, so the principal did actually kill her. But what about what Miss Hiyama saw that night when she went to the school? Doesn't that mean it couldn't be anything other than Shinobu waking back up? Certainly is a strange story. What I don't understand is there's actually no evidence that Arabe assisted in Kaneda and his scams. Wait, so he wasn't involved in that. That's right, I have someone to introduce you to. Ayumi-chan. She'll be working with us starting today. She'll be an assistant just like you. I look forward to working with you, Shinobi-kun. What I found strange was how much of the case Yoko figured out. It was like Shinobu-san was in her body. By the way, detective, how is Mr. Hibino? Yes, he seems to have woken up from a long nightmare and has calmed down considerably. Maybe he can finally go back to being his true self. Oh, now I think about it, did you ever figure out what was going on with the fountain pen? That was a gift from Urabe when Hibino entered college. Hibino treasured it and kept it with him at all times. But at that time, so I guess the whole thing with Goro being adopted and all that I wasn't right about that either. I wonder what that was all about. But at that time, his last name had become Hibino. It's weird that the initials aren't TH, right? He said that Urabe had forgotten that his name had changed. Anyway, with that, Ayumi-chan, why don't we go somewhere and eat something tasty? My treat. Yes, let's go. Wait a moment. Later, the secret of the fountain pen was revealed. Prince Urabe was protecting his son to the point of... Okay, so his son, the child that he thought he brought in the world, being a single parent, he entrusted his son to his childless friend. Okay, so I got it mixed up. Hibino was actually the son. Weird, because Goro was adopted. So it was funny that they threw that in there. Maybe that was a red herring, and I bit it. I got distracted by it. Okay. And as a result, his son went down a path of misery. He must have secretly put these feelings into the fountain pen when he wrote the initials TU on it. Yeah, the whole Goro being adopted must have just been a diversion or something. Because to me, that lined up well with the story of the missing kid, but it makes sense now that it was Hibino. If it wasn't for Tatsuya Hibino, it was for Tatsuya Urabe. Oh, so it's real. Okay, yeah. What? Is that the end? Yeah, it's credits. So I definitely did not figure out this one as much. I got thrown off by a few things, which distracted me. Why did... Oh, never mind. I did know something was weird with Hibino. I knew that much. Weird. Why did the kid who went to the hospital? Why did the kid that go to the hospital see him with the girl who stands behind? That's kind of weird too. I guess that was just a diversion as well. I thought maybe she was still alive or something like that for a second there because of all that, but I guess not. But he said the kid who went to the hospital said they saw Hibino with the girl who stands behind. And that threw me off. Well, unless it was supposed to be actually her ghost or something like that. Also, it's strange that first time he saw her and hit her with the vase, did he just imagine it? But then why did Hayama see it? That's still kind of weird to me. Is the implication that she does have a ghost or something like that? Like, why did Hibino see her standing up? And why did Hayama see her there as well? Because she was supposedly killed by the car. And not by the vase, according to what they found on the body. It seems a little weird for them to leave that open, though, and not actually explain that. For them to have the... Like, why would they say, oh, she didn't die from the vase at all? Why would they add that if it wasn't he did hit her still? I don't know, something still seems weird. It's a little confusing to me. Well, that is Famicom Detective Club Part 2, The Girl Who Stands Behind. Complete.